making good cream. All right, this is the mommy and me baking with cream.
Actually, it says cooking.
I'm sorry, cooking with cream. Okay, this is so technical, but it is the Wicked edition because we saw
Wicked yesterday.
Wicked.
So good.
We're gonna talk about it, y'all, because was it?
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Okay. Oh, I have to. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do a couple things. I'm not defying gravity right now, guys. Gravity's kicking my butt. So we're doing things a little different today.
I don't like how we can't do it.
All right. We only got 3, okay? Because I was about to say, where's the faithful 8? Y'all know we do this every Sunday. We 40 minutes late. Can we like and share, please?
Okay. Anyways, today we are going to be making a sweet potato pound cake with our grandma's famous recipe for pound cake that my mom doesn't know how to follow.
We've established that. So we're making a sweet potato pound cake, and the sweet potato part is not from Grandma Ruby. It is a little extra. Yes. Well, yeah. All right. So we are actually prepared, y'all, this time, and we gonna get it together. We ain't from scratch, because guess what? Surprise! We're not professional makers. You're a professional maker? When did you go to culinary school?
Actually, when I was 5 years old, I worked with Buddy.
Who is that? The cake guys? What was I doing?
I don't know. I was with my granny. We went to New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, I definitely know you didn't do that. Okay.
Mom.
But yes, okay. So we are going to make this pound cake for y'all. We got our ingredients right here. Our sweet potatoes are sweet potatoing. Grisha's gonna go off camera. And you want to put your hair up or no? Oh, okay. All right. So let's get started. So we have 3 cups of our sifted flour, and we're gonna start with what ingredients? No. Yes. We're starting with our butter. We're sticking our butter. Yes. Over here. We want to make it soft. We're gonna soften it up a little bit just so it's easier to mix. I had it sitting out for a little bit, so it's good. All right. So again, this is our Wicked edition, and so we are going to start off by really first saying, who are you? Are you team Alphaba or team Galinda?
Galinda.
Because she made the declaration that her name is Galinda.
In Wicked Part 2, they call her Galinda. You're telling me.
Okay, I'll take your word for it because I don't care.
Anyways, are you team Alphaba?
Right, we have to say which one you are. Team.
As much as I want to be team Alphaba, I'm probably team Galinda.
Ooh, why?
I think it's because
one day.
Yeah.
So your team, okay, you gotta really think about that. That's not really using your critical thinking skills. Why are you team Galinda?
Because watching Elsa, like, she could have, like, I understand it's not the right thing to do,
You know what I'm
but she could have had a good life. She could have been the wizard. She literally could have been the wizard, and now she wants to save the animals. She could have had a good life. She could have been the wizard with her best friend, and they could have lived in the Emerald City. But no, she wants to defy gravity. Linda didn't defy gravity. She was just being ruthless.
So that's why.
But if I wanted to defy gravity, I would think.
But I want to dive into that. Why wouldn't you want to be different? Why is it okay to go with the flow? Go with the status quo?
Because it's always easier to do stuff than having to branch off and be your own personality. I mean, I would know because I do defy gravity every day. I am most of the time.
I'm gonna lie, sugar here. pound cake. It is supposed to be that much sugar. That's why people don't eat it. It's like a pound of everything. That's why it's called a pound cake. It's like a pound of everything.
You know how much obesity that is right there? Guys, let's talk about it.
No,
what is the leading cause of obesity in America? Sugar. That's what it is.
as we're making a pound cake.
What?
Okay, so you said, Galinda, you said because you don't want to defy gravity.
Yes. Why are you up to the camera?
Because I'm trying to get some technical difficulties done. You entertain the people. I'm still talking. So for me, hold on. For me, I am going to say that I would rather be. Hold on.
Hey guys. If you don't know, we're making a pound cake, and we're talking about we saw what yesterday. We're talking about whether or not we are Team Linda or Team Alpha. Which team are you?
Oh, I'm going to be definitely Team Alphabet all day long.
Black women empowerment, blah blah blah.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's literally what you told me when we were walking out the theater.
No, I said I'm glad that they have. It's like Black women empowerment, but okay. I'm having technical difficulties. So I'm sorry, y'all. I was out of the camera. So I would say I'm Team Alpha because even though she was the evil witch per se, she still what she stood for. I think is what she stood for something. Or you'll fall for anything. That's really
let's talk about
that's really what she did.
If you stand for nothing, for what do you fall for?
Everything. Because like Galinda, they would tell Galinda to go left, or they would tell her to go right, she'll go wherever her pair flows her. Okay? She'll do whatever. But Alphaba was not doing that. Alphaba was about her victories. She said, "This is what I believe," and I don't think that it didn't help that that they pretty much use her. So yeah, I'm Team Alphabet all day long. I think that what she did and what she stood for was everything that a lot of girls, young girls, older women are going through today. Stand on business. We got it.
How do you feel about Piero falling in love with Elsie?
Now let's talk about that because why was she clocking her?
Okay, well, it's not like that. It definitely doesn't like that.
Was it?
It's not her fault that he fell in love with her and she fell in love with him.
But listen though, she fell in love with him before he even met Galinda. Let's talk about that.
No, she didn't.
When they met in the woods?
That was not a first love. That was not love at first.
Okay. Anybody seen the movie yet? This was out yesterday. Has anybody seen it?
This is behind.
Oh, it is behind. Okay, well, we gonna wait for y'all.
No.
Anybody seen it? Anybody seen it? Because he did fall in love with her at the same.
No. She might have, but that doesn't mean Elsa did.
She did.
Mom, she
Listen, quit playing yourself, girl. She absolutely fell in.
Okay.
She fell in love
Now
with him.
I don't know anything about one of my favorite things.
Okay, we need somebody. We need a third party who's seen the movie because. Yeah. Y'all, we got tiny bit of technical.
They said wait. Someone was haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, we won't. Okay, well then we won't spoil it as much, but we will just talk about it because the premise of.
Let's talk about how sugar is the cause of obesity in America.
Everybody even spouting this ridiculous rhetoric for days now.
Mom,
yes.
You know, like. You could, this pound cake, my mom is going to gain 6 pounds from this pound cake. Unless you mess it up. Okay, 1 piece of this pound cake would probably equal to 1 pound of fat. And you know, when you intake all that sugar, it goes into your stomach. I forgot what part, but that part of your stomach can't take all that It's just how do you feel about that song?
I don't feel like I like sugar, and I'm gonna probably eat this whole pound cake to myself. To be completely honest with you.
Exhibit A.
But am I fat?
People don't. I'm not saying you're fat. I'm just saying you eat too much sugar.
All right. All right. Yes. Okay. So what else? Okay. So we talked about whose team. I'm Alpha, but you're going to you stand for nothing. So sorry for you.
The cast. The cast. I am so proud of Ariana Grande. I love Ariana Grande so much.
I am too.
Celeste.
Jeez, give me a soda. I think that Ariana Grande. What's the girl's name?
Cynthia Erivo. Harriet.
Cynthia. She did a great job. They all did a great job.
And you know, it's so crazy. I was watching TikTok earlier, and Cynthia Erivo, the main character, she only got paid $1 million, while Ariana Grande got paid $24 million.
How do you know this? How do you know this? Thanks, Mom. How do you know this?
What? How much they got paid?
Yes.
Mom, Wicked is all over my For You page. I literally cannot escape it. I could go on TikTok right now, something Wicked and talk about.
But how do you?
Hi. How do I?
Good looking out, girl.
How do I get it to be all over my For You page?
No. Yeah, this was the technical difficulty, but we got it together. It's good now.
I did all of it.
She sipped it, the 3 cups. She did that. She did it. We just did it. I understand. But yeah, the cast I think was amazing. I love that my juice.
Jonathan Bailey. I love him so much.
Who's Jonathan Bailey?
That's the Bridgerton.
You wasn't even gonna let me get it out, okay? I love my Bridgerton guy.
You don't
Okay?
even know his name.
Yes, I do. His name is
Jonathan Bailey.
no, it's not.
His name is Jonathan
He's the
Bailey.
Viscount.
You don't fucking think.
He's Viscount Bridgerton.
What was his first name?
Viscount. Last name Bridgerton. Okay. So the cast.
Today we're making sweet potato pound cake.
Yes.
Grandma Ruby's recipe.
That was graciously given to us
By the wonderful Auntie Celeste.
by the great Auntie Celeste. She's great.
Can you let me say what I want to say?
Okay, fine.
By the wonderful Auntie Celeste.
The great Auntie Celeste.
Oh my god! Let me be great. Let me get my own cooking.
Okay. So we're gonna add some eggs.
Yes.
Oh, add some eggs. Do you want to crack an egg?
Yeah. Hold on.
Really? On your phone and then you okay. Let's leave an egg. Girl. If I yes.
No, she not. No, who not? On the bed, I'm not here.
Oh,
Don't be disappointed.
We're gonna don't come for our cake, Marcus. I'm for the cake. It's about to be bacon with tea. Oh. Huh? I did eat. Still, we gonna save you a piece. Don't worry about it. And she is great. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, yeah, Cynthia Erivo.
No, she's not talking about Cynthia. She's talking about Auntie Celeste.
Oh. No, she is great. We love Auntie Celeste. But yes, the cast of Wicked was amazing.
Honey, we're on live.
Anyway.
That's just my husband doing his fatherly duty.
Anyway.
Let's give it up for Michael. Woo!
He put together our whole arrangement. As you can see, we're in 4K this weekend.
We're in 4K this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Our faithful 8, where the other 3? I'm disappointed.
Actually, I'm not disappointed in y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't.
I never said I was disappointed in our pie. Them the faithful pie. Like the Jacksons.
Okay.
All right. So next, Auntie Celeste said but we have to do this and this. Okay. So 2 seconds. I'm about to do this. I think you guys can
Ready,
see
set,
it. Ready, set, to Michael or to Guy. I said Michael. So sorry. So sorry.
Guys, I should start a different show with my dad. What should we do?
The debate.
Okay, he said don't talk to him. He's not here, so.
Oh, okay. Michael!
I'm playing.
Celeste is Tito from the Jackson 5.
Really? That was Granny, wasn't it? I'm about to kick her off the line.
Don't do my granny. Don't do my granny. I'll fight you.
Ooh, you ain't gonna fight me? Right, y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right?
No, she said he's red.
All right. I'm telling the people, no arguing. The great five.
Don't do it to you.
All right. Because we got to start mixing these together. I'm quietly mixing y'all because I want to make sure I stay on task and I don't forget anything.
Trip out. You look like a scarecrow in the winter.
Oh, God.
Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, we're making a.
Wait, Auntie Celeste. So, do I mix it
Oh
now?
my God.
Okay.
If you're just tuning in, we're making I was gonna say strawberry, sweet potato pound cake, with our grandmother's recipe.
Okay, so she did say to mix this and this first, and then mix this and this, and then add the other eggs, and then add the vanilla and everything. I think that's what she said. No.
Sour cream.
I was sharing on the left.
As if they're not watching.
Who's watching?
The faithful six. She said, "What have you done?"
What do you mean? What have I done?
For me lately.
Period. All right. 2 seconds, y'all.
This is embarrassing. Talking about something about our family's recipe, but she don't know what she doing over there calling Auntie Celeste.
No, I'm not. Talk to the people.
Hey guys, school's been great. What are we gonna talk about? I don't have.
Talk about how you feel about the
I don't have
perception.
comments.
Auntie?
I know y'all hear her in the back. What do the comments say? Can I get a comment check?
They said mix butter and sugar
I
first.
mixed my sugar and butter and I put 3 eggs in there.
What is
So I
that?
put the baking powder in this. So put additional 3 eggs in there. Okay.
Guys, let's pull up ChatGPT
We just added
so we can
to
figure out what to talk about.
I know it is, but we don't have enough.
Okay, so I just got this random thought in my head that we should talk about what was my favorite song from
I
Whitney.
know.
And
I just wanna make
honestly,
sure that we have everything.
I've liked the soundtrack like for a long time. But I definitely think that Cynthia and Ariana, they did their thing. I would definitely have to say, What's This Feeling? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. What's This Feeling? That's probably one of my favorites. And then Am I That Girl or I'm Not That Girl or something. That's probably my second favorite. And then No One Mourns the Wicked. Those are my top 3. What?
They said they can hear to you on the phone.
I know, embarrassing for her. See, if we were making my famous cinnamon cookies, I know the recipe by heart. What else is there to talk about? Oh, you guys! So next Sunday we are actually having a mommy and me baking with Thanksgiving special. Oh, what do you want to see for the Thanksgiving special? I'm honestly thinking like I'm trying to get my mom to like get us to like I don't know if y'all have ever seen Young Sheldon, but like they dig up the dirt and then they put the meat in the dirt and then brisket. I think that's what it is, brisket. That's what I want to make for our Thanksgiving special. But we don't go in the backyard, dig a hole and do all that stuff.
Was it good?
No.
That's how you make brisket. That's how they made it in Young Sheldon. Meemaw's brisket recipe.
All right, those are good. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and add these 3 eggs and mix it in. Here we go. I'll leave this to you. Hey guys, I'm back.
Where'd you go?
Mind my business, just like I want you to mind yours. All right. So back on topic, because I don't know what you leave your child here. She don't know what she's doing.
What was your favorite film from Wicked?
My favorite from Wicked was Define Gravity.
Oh, so basic. So basic.
If I didn't have to be so basic, I would say
She is not Define Gravity. Most basic song.
no, Popular. That one I actually that was in my head all day today.
You're gonna be popular. Give us your Define. Give us your Define Gravity friend.
At the end.
Yeah.
All right, she sounded like Tarzan.
How dare you go for Cynthia like that?
It is. So
She did not sound like no Tarzan.
no, I don't mean she sounds like Tarzan, but I mean like in the sense like her riff was like it sounded like Tarzan. Okay, y'all ready? I'm gonna do my riff. Okay.
You missed like 3 notes when you weren't in the right key.
How you know what key she is?
Mama told you I love this musical.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not a musical junkie.
Okay.
Okay, so we can talk about because Marcusha gonna give y'all her riff, but y'all gonna have to wait to see that one because that one's gonna be good. Gotcha. Y'all gonna have to wait to see it. Let's talk about friendship. That part is what really got me. Cause like even from like when I was in like 7th grade.
Oh, that was a long time.
All right. I don't know how many more I'm gonna give her. But
That was a long time ago.
when I was in 7th grade, keep mixing it. We gotta keep going. When I was in 7th grade, I had friends who claimed to be my friends.
Oh, I heard about this.
And they were not my friends. They were like talking about me behind my back and all of that. It was crazy, okay? Like I had never been so broken before in my life, and I'm like, girl, if you don't like me, why are you gonna say that? But they talked to me every day at school. It was weird.
I have a good one. How do you feel about people putting down younger people's feelings just because they're younger? Like,
Oh, I don't like that.
You can't be sad or depressed just because you're 12. How do you feel about that?
Okay, well, it just depends because TikTok makes all of the young people nowadays think that they're depressed and they're not. So it just really depends. Like, I feel like depression is a real thing and kids can be depressed, but I think that if you're going to do that, then you need to express that to your parents. And then,
But who just goes up to your depressed mom? That's more of a reason for them not to believe in God.
but you wouldn't do that. You would go up to them and you would say, hey, mom, I've been feeling really sad and not like myself and all the things that y'all be trying to say anyway. Well, I'm just, I don't know why and, whatever. And then you guys would talk about it. And I think your parent, if they were hearing you and listening to you, they would take action. So
Pull up the line.
pull up the line.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Pull up the line.
It's right here, please.
Oh.
Keep going.
Okay, so we're still going. I'm just gonna
Hey, TTT, arrow.
a little bit of that. Do. Like that, and then we're gonna scoot half of this. Why are you laughing?
Excuse me, Techie, what's funny?
Really?
Oh, she said, we are making sweet potato pound cake with grandma's favorite recipe. Famous recipe.
Oh.
But I definitely feel
Who's
like,
making it? Me or you? Oh, okay, go ahead. What do you feel?
all right, y'all heard her. So if it come out being nasty, who made it? Anyways.
What are your feelings, honey? Tell me your feelings.
I feel like not Glinda. Alphaba, I feel like she should have told Glinda what was happening, especially when she knew, like when they were getting on the train to go to the let me not spoil it.
Oh yes, don't spoil it. Sorry, guys. So we'll cut back on
She
that.
said she wants some. You know, sugar is the leading cause of obesity in America.
It's too boring.
Anyways,
Go from here.
sure.
Just be general about it.
I feel there was so many ways that they could make things better, but they did. Like not in the movie, but it's like the way that the Linda and Alphaba could handle the situation. There were so many ways they could handle it, but they didn't.
But I feel like that also speaks to people's greed and just evil in the world. Like they were evil.
Like some people are just so blind because all the students at the school were like, "Oh, Glinda, you're so good," blah blah blah. She was so mean. She was literally a mean girl.
Perception, though. That's what they're talking about.
Wait, don't tell me I gotta go see it.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We're not really
yeah.
saying much of anything. We're just talking more about the theme of the movie itself, about friendship.
How
Which
we felt about it.
yeah. So you guys still
Also,
see it.
If you missed my mom's wonderful off-key Cynthia Arriba with Rip, please go back and watch it. It's so good.
You know what, Dr. Shay? That's okay because I believe in your children being a better version of you, and I'm very happy that even if I can't sing, my baby can. Period.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That was so nice.
You're welcome.
Anyways,
All right, we're gonna keep it going. Let's add this last bit. Let's add that. Just pour it, yes. Okay. I have no idea. I'm not even gonna. Let's not even address that. But yeah, so it was a great movie, y'all. Wicked. It was.
I cried for like 15 minutes after the movie.
She did. And that's actually so funny because when we went to go see it, I was like, why are these people crying? They all looking crazy. But I realized that before we left that people manifest their feelings in different ways. So like for instance, most people like they weren't crying because they were sad. They were crying because
Definitely like happy.
they were like joyful. And so for me, I was like, okay, I wasn't necessarily joyful. I was angry. What I elicited was anger.
Oh, Black woman empowerment.
Y'all can have her. Facebook, all the aunties and uncles on Facebook can have her. Take her. I can't with her no more.
You know what? You're putting your child up for adoption. That's basically what you're saying. You want to watch.
All right, who won us?
Actually,
The betting is gonna start at.
it's actually who wants her. The betting is going to start at.
So let's talk about that. Why do you feel like you need to try and insult me and my intelligence?
It's actually
Because I said
intelligence.
I said intelligence.
Intelligent.
And this is our generation, y'all. I'm saving up for a home. I'm not even gonna expect much of anything.
You got 3 other kids. Avery gonna take you in.
Barely.
No, you treat her way different than you treat other.
Oh, here we go. Last child syndrome.
No, it's
Empowerment. Okay.
Nobody said nothing about empowerment.
All right.
But it's real though. They treat Avery so much different than they treat me, Jeremiah, and Adrian.
All right.
You know, and it would have been so great if it could have just been me and Jeremiah. Like, no hate to Avery and Adrian, but like our life would have been so much better. We would have been in Cancun every other week. We would have been pulling Miss Sanchez's. We wouldn't have been like we wouldn't have had home. We would have just been traveling. But now we're here with Adrian and Adrian. And like, okay, for example, like Adrian could go and ask my mom for her phone. She's like, no, go find your phone. Where's your phone? Go to bed. And then it'll be bedtime. And Avery will come ask for her mom. And like, oh yes, Avery, just go sit on the couch with my phone. Oh yeah, you can go sleep. Like it's so crazy. Like this actually happens all the time. Oh, boys go to bed. It's bedtime. And then it happened the other night. And then, oh no, Avery, you can stay down here on the couch with your tablet.
So let me ask you this. You're in ECE, y'all. She's been saying it to us for the past 3 weeks that she's in early childhood education class, okay?
I haven't been saying that. She's giving me facts.
Okay, well, she's been giving us facts about.
Ooh, let's talk about our debate we had the other day too.
Wait, but let me ask my question first, okay?
Okay.
When it comes to the development of a child, at some point, wait, I'm asking you.
Uncle Melissa said something. She said, no, it's just that these expectations are different at each age. But there's only a 2-year difference between Adrian and Avery. Why should Avery get to stay up after bedtime and Adrian can't?
But their feelings are different. So if I tell you to stop hitting somebody, my expectation of you at your big age is you know what I mean when I say stop, right? Now if you don't stop, that means you really are trying me, and then we're gonna have to go from there. But for Avery, it may be a little bit different. No, you don't agree.
No, but say what you were saying.
No, actually, Melissa said it.
No.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
That's what the point I was making. That Avery sometimes need a little bit more.
Like letting her
love.
stay up after bedtime. Okay, all right. So Avery needs more love than the rest of us. You just for one point.
No,
Anyway,
at that time.
our techie.
You could definitely be a lawyer.
Me and our techie had a debate, and he was saying how.
Sorry.
Granny said that I was first Brett until Adrian and Avery. Notice how she said until Adrian and Avery. I'm telling you, if it was just me and Jeremiah, we would have had a better life.
All right.
No hate on them, but also Adrian and Avery are the problem children.
Okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
I said what I said. That's just how it is. Like, for example, if we were riding in the car and it was
You
just
want to match
me,
that while you talking?
if we were riding in the car and it was just me and Jeremiah, it would be a nice quiet car ride, you know, and we would be sitting down. But if it was me, Jeremiah, Avery, and Adrian, it's going to be loud. Everybody's standing up in their seats, seatbelts aren't on, blah, blah, blah.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm telling you how I really feel.
Check the comment.
Oh!
Who checked them? Please tell me somebody checked them. With her,
They said I was spoiled.
you were. Do you not realize when Marcretia, when Cree first swore off of bottles and binkies, we had to rock her so hard to go to sleep. It took us hours. Okay, by the time we were done, like at this point, we would need to go see a neurologist. I wouldn't be surprised if I shook up some stuff up there just to get you to go to
Oh,
sleep.
you know shaken baby syndrome? You can actually die from that. Shaken baby syndrome can result in SIDS, which is
We know
sudden
that.
infant death.
I have these discussions with Julia all the time about this. Yes.
Justice for older children. Like, just not even just older, like the oldest children. Like, justice for anyone who has a younger sibling.
Okay. So we on a campaign now with justice for only children.
Yeah. No siblings. Mom,
Yes.
how do you feel about? How would you feel if Michelle Obama became president?
Yeah, we're not talking about that. we're talking about wicked.
Why?
Because all right, that looks good, guys. We're mashing up the. Let's give them a quick update. So we did our cake mixture. It looks very, very smooth. It's ready to go for the pound cake. Now we just have to get this together. Go ahead and keep mashing, keep on getting that together. This is going to be for the sweet potato part, and the sweet potatoes look really good. I stuck them in the air fryer for about 40 minutes.
Let's talk about it. Why does everyone use their air fryers for everything?
It's just easier sometimes.
That's our quote on here. Let's talk about it.
That's what we're going to say. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Let's start a podcast. Mommy and me baking a pretty branch off. Let's talk about it.
Okay, that's our branding. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna get merch that says let's talk about it.
I had the same discussion with Amelia all the time about person, right? Because Amelia, she was, I wasn't even there, and I know she was spoiled. I'm just saying.
Mom, it's happening right now.
What?
My mom just rolled off the line trying to scroll down.
Oh God.
Oh, she can't be real.
Well, yeah, Cree was spoiled by everybody. I know we already saw that. Cree, the minute I could take you from your mom, I always had you. You were spoiled by everyone.
Okay, but I was an only child. Avery's not an only child. She doesn't deserve to be spoiled. And she don't listen.
I see you, Krisha.
It's happening right now. My dad's trying to get her to come over here. We don't want you over here. This is mommy and me baking with Cree. Not
Baking
Avery.
with we.
No, I don't want.
With 3.
I'm leaving and she comes. It's not funny. You get time with my mom all the time.
All right. So I pre-mixed the sugars just to kind of hear what goes in there. That's Adrian singing in the background. Yes, the sweet potato is the twist to Grandma's recipe. And y'all, thank y'all for coming on and sticking with us for this little live that we do. We appreciate it.
Yes,
We're gonna be trying to get more serious.
Avery, leave.
But the whole point is the authenticity.
It's
Stop.
not funny.
Avery, stop. It is the whole point is the authenticity of just, talking with my child who has these big feelings as y'all can see. Her feelings is big. But also,
Sugar is responsible.
yes, I do know. Embrace your younger siblings. I finally have with mine. Yeah, and I was up for 50 years. Do you not see that? Look at your future, okay? If you don't make a change right now, that is your future.
I'm okay with that.
I told Marcrisha that if she keeps treating her siblings that way, that she'll have nobody to borrow money from. So she better be rich, because if not, honey, don't call me. Call your sibling. Jeremiah probably the only one who will actually give her money.
Me and Avery are literally best friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jeremiah told me not to let his money out.
What? I never said that. Take the turn, don't leave.
These kids, no chill.
Like the stars shine bright.
Hey, Jeremiah,
Who put this back in the bean?
what?
Don't let you talk.
The cake.
Now,
Just a small little thingy.
We need way more herbs.
This is meant to be what it's meant to be. Y'all over here tripping. I'll trick it for no reason.
Hey, okay, for people just tuning in, we're making a sweet potato pound cake with our grandmother's recipe.
Here, you keep. You do that because we needed to make sure that it's smooth all the way. So you just keep twisting it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this together. This is lagging, y'all. So don't be telling me about my it's too much. It ain't seasoned if you ain't seasoned.
There's a pastor watching?
Seven bodies.
Oh, there is a pastor watching!
I'm sorry. Okay, so we talked about the theme. We talked about
Can I eat this?
no.
I don't understand what's wrong with you.
What's wrong with what?
Eating them pancakes.
Eating? No, there's nothing wrong with eating the mix, sweetie. It's just you wait until we actually finish making it and then you eat it. Yeah.
Because the mommy said shaking my head.
Listen. We want to be where the people are.
He said, don't try and change it up now, fam.
Change what up?
No, see, the one time we need to add vanilla extract, she's adding it very...
Marcia, what are you talking about? Hush your mouth.
You're going to add
Mind your
vanilla
business.
extract to a pie.
Mind your business.
Auntie Celeste, can you come make the pie? I mean,
Now she actually makes really good pie. I'm not even moving.
make both of them.
Margaret, and now when you eat this pound cake, you're gonna be.
Is it zero sugar?
Okay. Where's the top to this thing? I don't know.
What are your thoughts on Beyonce?
No, honey. See, y'all, this is gonna be the problem. Trying to get Marcretia to stay on topic. We are talking about Wicked.
There's nothing else to talk about.
Yes, there is. We never talked about the friendship thing. Have you ever encountered, having friends that, aren't really your friends?
Oh, yeah.
So talk about it.
Um,
All right. Talk about it.
in sixth grade, I was friends with like a lot of. I don't want to say ghetto, but they were ghetto. I was ghetto. I was friends with a lot of ghetto people, and they definitely like the way I was in fifth grade versus the way I was in sixth grade versus the way I was in seventh grade. There was definitely a lot of character development there.
Okay.
But you just have to honestly see when someone is not trying to be your friend. Like you just really have to pay attention to what's happening in their life. That's what I think.
So with that being said, when you say pay attention to what's happening in your life. Oh. Oh God!
I don't think she did it right. It's not supposed to look like that.
Leave it to Marcretia to really make me okay.
Titi said, man, those are the worst. I got into a whole fight with her that said she was my favorite movie the whole time. That you remember Candy? Candy tried to fight me.
I do remember when Candy
Me
tried to
and
fight
Kennedy
you. I do remember that.
Me and Kennedy used to be like super close. And in seventh grade, she tried to fight me over a boy that I didn't even like. And then in 8th grade and 9th grade, we're cool now. But it's just like, man, like we were super close. So like, why would you let that go?
Why whiskey?
Anyway, Mom, I think that Beyonce to Wicked. So Ariana Grande. Okay. I have to think about when I want to go.
Yeah, no, let's go. All right.
Ariana Grande has a picture with P. Diddy somewhere probably. And P. Diddy's. Oh, what are your thoughts on Diddy? What are your thoughts
No,
on
hello. On topic, crazy girl. On topic. On topic. So you said that you understand what it's like. So my question is, how do people who want to be friends, but have crazy different personalities, how do they make that type of friendship work?
I don't know.
Can it even work? What? Oh, whoa! Rewind. Who on here? The 6 people who just heard that over a boy. Baby, we don't do that. No females need to learn. New subject. No didn't. Absolutely not. But did y'all just hear what my child just said? This girl just said she 14. She don't know. I'm gonna let y'all shout right there. Oh Jesus! Oh hi. There's people watching you right there.
Jeremiah,
No, but there's people. You're on the internet.
Jeremiah, people are watching.
You're on the internet. People can.
I was drawing. Hello.
Jared,
You're imposing on our set.
600 minus 5.
Yeah, we do math.
600 minus 591 people are watching you right now. Opposites normally click, but what does that mean? Like how? So if you have a friend who
Granny said at least she admits it in Hey Jerry.
exactly, this is the first time she admitted it because on the first show she said she knew everything.
I did not say that.
Jerry, everyone said hi.
Hi.
The 600 minus 591 people said hi.
The only way it works is
The only way it don't work is if they really hate you.
when they're not.
Ooh,
Mom, that was the whole point. Yeah.
that was a good correlation, Markeisha, because I really think that Belinda hated Alphaba because Alphaba was. I feel like the movies
didn't-
always say that.
Oh well, I don't want to spoil that.
She didn't have to do anything. Yes. Krisha was making a general point that when people see you doing the things that they want to do and they don't have not I'm not gonna say the ability, but they don't have the tenacity, the drive to actually do it, that's when they want to befriend you, but they really hate you, right? Because they're only doing it because
your enemies close.
that's wild. But I'm so happy that you can recognize that because sometimes in life.
We are making sweet potato pound cake.
A sweet potato pound cake, yeah.
What our grandmother's
It's Grandma Ruby's sweet potato, Grandma Ruby's pound cake recipe. And then we just adding a little zhuzh for ourselves. But that was very powerful. I just hope that you never have to encounter people like that, Markeisha. And also understand that what is for you is for you. Like if it's something that they wanted to do, they can still do it. Yeah, Mom. We're behind, so you probably said something already. We just didn't see. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. Where's my? Ooh!
She said I'm glad she did.
I'm glad she did it. That makes life so much easier for me.
Really? Really? I thought you weren't here.
Oh no, Doc got me all the way messed up. Where is my pen? Oh, found it.
See, this is what we call. I don't know what we call this actually.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So we need a little bit of butter.
She said that's why, Auntie Melissa said that's why we need to have this experience of discernment. And Granny said yes.
Absolutely.
No, Jeremiah, you had your 5 minutes.
I feel like though for someone, especially like Markeisha's age, I know that in 7th grade I didn't know anything about the
I'm
spirit of
not in
discernment.
7th grade.
No, I'm saying, but like your age, you're in ninth grade.
Why?
But even then, I didn't know anything then about the spirit of discernment, right? About how important it is to have that and to really
This show is funny.
to just know, like you need to watch your back and know when people, who's for you, who's not.
Yeah, you need
That's
to know
important.
when you need to change who's in your friend group.
Yeah.
That's how I met Dawn because I didn't want to be friends with the people that I was friends that I was friends with until I met Dawn. The story of how we met is so funny. We talk about this all the time. When we were in 7th grade and we were like in different classes. And I had went up to the counseling office and I was just sitting in the chair waiting for the counselor to leave. And then Dawn had come up there too. She sat next to me. And then we saw this person walk by. We just both started laughing. And we started talking. And then we became best friends. And now we're here.
Sisters. I don't know how. I'm trying to think. Like, I know how I became friends with one of my best friends. I got what a good handful. Not even of best friends. But what happened with my best friend is one day she called my mother and she asked if she could come pick me up and take me to the movies. And then she started buying me stuff because she had a job.
Speaking of jobs, Mom, I want to work at Publix. That's my dream.
I'm glad you say that. We're going to try and get you a job at Publix.
So I can spend all my money on one star.
All righty. And then you go back. You show all this wisdom.
See, that's why you have to take the time to let your brain develop. That's why once you're older and you have more, what's the word I use? Once you have more.
I forgot the word you used, but let's talk about that.
Yeah, so how old do you guys think you have to be considered wise?
Hold on 1 second, guys. Quiet on the set, guys, because they can hear you. We can't.
See, I don't even want a summer job. I just want all year round job. I'm not trying to be broke.
They can work, like over the weekend and stuff like that at certain places. But what, Mark? Tell them what you were asking them, and I want you guys to fire it up in the chat, please. Go ahead and ask them.
So, how old do you guys feel like you have to be considered wise? Because
Wait, let them see what they say.
Mom is behind.
Give them a second.
Oh, faithful 8.
We hit the faithful 8. We got some answers in the chat. How old do you all think you need to be wise, considered wise?
And let's not give absurd examples. Ray said what?
What? How old do you think you need to be considered wise?
The question was, how old do you think you need to be considered wise? Oh, yes, a faithful 9. You're just sitting there, we're making sweet potato pancakes because our grandmother's recipe.
Anybody give any answers?
Yes.
Considerable ages. Considerable ages for being wise. Considerable ages.
Granny said whenever God gives you wisdom, and I like that.
Do you?
Yeah, I like
Because that's not what you said the other day.
Just because that's not what I said doesn't mean that I can't like her answer.
Okay.
Don't blaze.
Don't what?
Don't blaze.
Okay. Don't lie.
Persuade, inform, and entertain.
What?
5. Persuade, inform, and entertain.
Put an age on it. It's based off experience. Well. Okay.
That's what I said.
Anybody else? A considerable age for wisdom.
Though I did put age on it, that's essentially what I said. And also, I feel like your brain, there's a certain point to where your brain develops enough for you to be considered wise. That's what I think. And my dad said that.
Krisha, clock your own tea, girl, because you over here. You over here changing up real quick for the people.
I just said exactly what I said the other day. But no, let me say what Auntie Melissa said. said, I don't think there's an actual age, but I believe that you definitely have to have lived through some things.
Yes.
Right. My dad is saying that anyone at any age can be. Well, no, he did say that anyone at any age can be wise, but where he started getting wrong and cocky was when he said that he said a 35-year-old brain could be more developed than a 50-year-old's brain.
But he looked it up though.
When did he look it up?
Oh, he came with facts.
No, when we were having our debate, he didn't look it up.
No, but he did. After that, he looked it up. And it says that a person's brain fully develops at the age of 30.
What's your thoughts on he did? Because we just changed
No,
stuff.
now she don't want to talk.
Yes, I do want to change.
Now you don't want to talk.
Yeah, go help Cree.
No, don't go help me.
What age do you think you gotta be to be wise? All right. Don't Marcus, you're trying to persuade Adrian. Here we are. Sorry about that. I mean Jeremiah.
Bye.
I said the same thing as everyone else, honestly.
No, she didn't. She fully agreed with me.
You're gonna lie to these people on this here internet, on this day.
Actually, it's this here internet on this.
All right. Listen, y'all, we hit our hour. We about to go ahead and put this in here, put it in the oven, get it together. Where is everything at? We about to go ahead and get it together.
Hi, if you're just tuning in, we are making a sweet potato pound
Do you
cake.
want me to pour everything, or do you want?
No, you can pour it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just dropping everything. All right. Keep talking, Cream.
What's y'all's thoughts on? What's your thoughts on Beyonce?
Do they got some thoughts?
I haven't said it yet.
What do you mean?
It's behind.
Oh. This mix is actually really good. Smell it?
Why you got your nose all up in the cake? No,
Your pictures.
For real.
Why you got your nose all up in the cake?
Just notice how from here. No,
We going back and look at the video.
I watch.
I'm breaking a whole sweat trying to get this.
TT said she doesn't care for her to be on this, but she does like her old stuff. See, me personally, I love Beyonce.
First of all, why are we? Oh my God.
You know what?
Hi, Miss. Oh, we're cooking a sweet potato pound cake.
Sweet potato pound cake with our grandmother's recipe.
Also for the faithful 6 and 7 and 8 that's in and out, in a few weeks, we're gonna actually have a pastry chef come on and help us cook some stuff. Yes,
Like a real life one?
a real
Or
life one.
somebody you know?
No, she's a pastry chef. I know her. You don't know her. Call her Galinda. No, she's funny. So yes. All right, you ready? I just want my sweet potato thing to be a tad bit thicker, and the more I mix it, the thicker it gets. I just want it to be a tad bit thicker. But I think I'm gonna have to take what I got right now, make what I want out of it. Hold on, y'all. So I got a question. I really need y'all help in the chat right now. My question is, how do you deal with the complexity of the human being, of not necessarily viewing somebody as good or bad? Because, you know, we started off the live as wicked, or with wicked in mind, because we just saw it yesterday. And I truly believe that if you just know the generality of the book or the movie or the Broadway
Yes, our
play,
grandmother's recipe.
yes, our grandma's recipe. If you really know the idea of this show or Broadway, you understand that it's about a person who really she wasn't good or bad. She was proclaimed to be bad, but she wasn't really a bad person. Her motives did not stem from being bad. She was just coined bad because that's what everybody said, and that's what everybody ended up going with. So I really want to know your thoughts, y'all, about the complexity of being human. And then how can that even work? Now that I'm really thinking about it, because we have to be good or there's good or evil. We can't be both. We can't be lukewarm. How does that work? Because if I see a person doing good with good intentions, but also evil, like can that even be?
Wait, what was the question?
We're talking about being good and good or bad, right? Good or evil. Is it
Bad
possible?
Bitches are ugly. Good bitches are beautiful.
Not witches, girl.
No, that's what Belinda says. Have you never seen Wizard of Oz?
No, but what I'm saying is, as human beings, period, in real life.
Oh wait. Um. Um.
All right, this is done. All
Um.
right, let's go.
Yeah, we're about to pour it down. Oh, Mom.
Yes.
How do you feel on? I feel like a lot of Black people are hypocrites because they'll sit
Did you
here.
see what our people said? We just asked them a question.
TT said they're putting an act on my opinion. I don't know though. And Granny said, well, I do good, but evil is always
I
present.
will do good, but you always present.
Whoa!
It was a scripture.
How do you feel like? Because a lot of people, specifically Black people, they'll say, "Oh, I'm not watching that." It's
What were you saying, Greg?
a lot of Black people they'll be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch Harry Potter. That's witchcraft and sorcery and all of those sorts." But then they'll turn around sitting here watching the Vampire Diaries, Charmed, all these other things that are literally there's more witchcraft in Charmed than there is in Harry Potter. So I'm just like, you're being a hypocrite. How do you feel about that? Because you're one of the people actually. You said it.
Just when we were doing good. Just when we was doing good. Here she come. Okay, first of all.
Granny said we fight our feelings every day, but in the end, you're actually alive.
Okay, and what are my actions?
But how do you feel about that?
How do I feel about what?
How you're a hypocrite?
How am I a hypocrite, anybody?
Mom, because I remember when I first watched the first Harry Potter, I was telling you like, oh, that's witchcraft, the sorcery, you don't even be watching all that. But you sit here and you watch the Vampire Diaries, Charmed, all these other shows that are literally more witchcraft and sorcery, but you only say that about Harry Potter.
Did I let you watch Harry Potter?
I mean, I didn't really ask you, just
Did I stop you from watching it?
No.
Did I be accountable? No, because at the end of the day, I actually agree with you. It's just the way that I grew up. I never watched Harry Potter, and that was because my mother believed that it was not good.
So Granny's the person I'm talking about because I know Granny watched Vampire Diaries, Twilight.
Y'all, this show has been canceled.
No, but seriously, Granny.
This show has been canceled.
That ball down.
See, and she's exactly what she said. That's crazy to me.
No.
Our mother, but that's my sister. You know that, right? We grew up in the same house.
No. I just call her TT.
I'm canceling your show. You're not allowed on the internet.
Why?
You wild.
Give me my podcast.
No thanks. All right, y'all. That's it. That's it.
Can I eat the cake batter now?
No. That's it.
Mom.
So,
Mom. How do you feel about young children watching crime shows?
I don't know. The more the merrier. Shoot. All right, y'all. We finally did it. Ooh, Jesus, that took forever. But I know that this is going to be the best.
Granny said you could have, but I didn't care for it. So my house, my rules.
Well, there you go.
She said you could have.
Her house, her
it's
rules.
back on you.
No, her house, her rule. That's what
She said you could have.
But my house, my rules. Is that not what she just said?
But she also said you could have. She started off this sentence because you could have watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, but where was I going to watch it if I'm living in her house?
On TV?
In her house?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so she's disrespectful.
She didn't say
It's
that.
the nature of you young children today. You
She
just
didn't.
disrespect.
She didn't say that you can't watch it. She literally said you could
You're
have.
just disrespectful. All right, I think I'm going to end up making a pie, a sweet potato pie from the rest of this. Here it is. It's going to go inside. We're going to bake it for about an hour. Check it at 45. Bake it for an hour. Y'all, we thank y'all. The faithful 6 lasted. Faithful 6.
TT said as long as she didn't know.
The first, we were supposed to make macaroons today, but we didn't. But maybe we will try and do them again.
No.
We thank y'all for being with us. We talked about friendship. We talked about perception, kind of good and evil. How do you view people? Being friends with people who are completely different than you, or even just like grew up differently than you.
Granny, I kept your bracelet from this summer. Mom, where's your bracelet that Granny gave me?
Okay. Having wisdom and discernment. So we hope maybe we said something that gets y'all talking, and maybe y'all come and talk with us again next week. We don't know, but please stay tuned in. We gonna get it together at some point. I think I'm gonna take Marcus off. It's just gonna be baking with me. Get it? Me? Because
ain't gonna be
she
no
just
laughs.
not right.
Ain't gonna be no laughs. It's gonna be boring.
It is. I'm Batman. You Robin.
All right,
I'm Michael. You Tito.
I'm not gonna come next week. Oh, this
I'm James
boring.
Carter, and you
Oh, this boring.
the other guy.
This boring. This boring.
All right, until next time, guys. Let me get off before y'all see me commit a crime. I have wisdom enough to not commit it on camera. No.
Granny said no. See, she lost your bracelet.